with modern technology. East Highway 20 in Orchard and across Nebraska.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
It's, hey, he looked as advertised. He looked really good in the spring game. And because of that, we're going back to a bowl game this year, is what Husker fans are telling them. So I think the fans have a more realistic perspective, and I think this coaching staff has done a really good job of handling Dylan Raiola and the expectations around him.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the defense of liberty for those accused and the pursuit of justice for those injured. Liberty Law Group's relentless trial attorneys specialize in criminal defense and personal injury law. We believe in treating every client with respect, compassion, and understanding. We know that navigating the legal system is stressful and overwhelming, but Liberty Law Group will carry that burden for you. When you're facing legal issues, make the right call. 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Hi, Sean Callahan here of HuskerOnline.com, inviting you to join us here on 93.7 The Ticket every Saturday morning now. In our new time, we're on from 8 to 9 with the weekly Husker Online radio show. We'll give you the latest in recruiting. We'll talk about what's going on with both football, basketball, and we'll probably share a few stories from the inside. It's every Saturday morning right here on 93.7 The Ticket. It's the Husker Online radio show from 8 to 9 a.m.
Live from the heart of Lincoln, America, welcome to Ticket Weeknights on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Different music. That's not the right one.
That completely threw me off.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a commercial or what.
Is that us?
It took me a while to wonder why you guys are looking at me funny.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we in there.
Us?
We in there. Hey, back for another week.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Listen. I'm going to do a Kevin. Listen, okay? Well, let's start off with
here we go.
The person that didn't show up last week. If I didn't have a guest,
look,
I would have been talking. Oh, I had somebody else to talk to.
We could pick Chicago Bears for an hour. If
we easily,
listen.
But somebody didn't show. I mean, we called them. We text, and there was a no-show.
I'm gonna talk to that person.
Who was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna talk to him. Give me the name.
That person is sitting to my right.
I didn't show up. Man, let me tell y'all what happened. So, what happened was, I literally had my days mixed up. Plus, because I normally train on Wednesday nights, I didn't train. Then
play the music.
I had a track meet. And so I got to the house, sat down, and I disappeared.
He said disappeared.
Yeah, I disappeared. My body shut down on me.
Like it was. What was that movie? What was the movie where the dude just you start hitting on the coffee cup, and you went sunk. He started sinking into the. I mean, the joke. What is that? Get out.
Get out.
That's exactly what that was. So you had to get out.
I had to get out experience. I mean,
wow.
My body literally shut down on me. I didn't realize I was that tired. I guess your body really will tell you. It won't let you do nothing. Like I didn't even know I went to sleep until I got the phone call to wake up.
He said he didn't know he went to sleep.
I didn't.
Yeah, I was actually legitimately worried now. Just
bro,
that burns, man.
I felt my body shut down. I was like, what? And then, so I get the call. So Tommy calls my son. Cause
I've been trying to reach him. It was 11 something at night. I'm still trying to reach him.
Yeah. So Tommy Armstrong was just like a little brother to me. He calls my son. My son comes to wake me up and say, "Hey, Tommy wants you." So I'm thinking something wrong. I'm like, bro, what's good? He was like, John said, call him. You missed the show. I said, what? I said, oh my God. I said, no, I didn't. Now I looked at the clock. It was 11 something. I said, man, so I had to call John. And I called Tarvis. Tarvis answered the phone. He sleep. I said, yo, bro, I was doing just what you doing right now. Sleep. Look at y'all should see John's face.
Man, that's just left me out here.
Listen.
I'm hollering, Mikey. That brother's sleep.
Bro, I'm not, I couldn't help it.
Knocked out.
I could
Like he one of the disciples. Sleep, and he should have been praying.
But listen, but listen, you know me. No matter what I'm doing, look. That's why he kept calling, because he know I'm normally like bam, 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 bam.
Yeah,
and
it's what it is.
My body just shut down. So I do apologize. I apologize.
Yeah. He was on key on that one a little bit.
I was.
Was he on key, ladies and gentlemen, out there?
I was. Yeah.
Listen, see, and we were supposed to kick off. So let's, since we got that out the way.
Yes.
Now we can start the show.
Yeah, good to have you back.
It's good to be back.
93.7.
It's good to be back. Good to be back.
Malone radio show.
Yeah, good to be back.
After Mike Hunter's vacation.
And
he's back.
After my disappearing.
That's what it was?
Yeah. My outer body experience.
Now it's an out. Get out. Get out. That's exactly what. So I go back to the movie Get Out. If y'all haven't seen Get Out, please go watch Get Out. It's on Netflix. I think it's on something. Hey, this is the Malone Radio Show, 93.7. The Ticket, where our vision is to create unity and prosperity throughout Lincoln while honoring our African American heritage. And our mission is to eliminate multi-generational poverty. And we do that with the holistic programs that we have, from preschool, after school program. We couldn't do that last week. You know what I mean? We couldn't do that last week. I was doing it all. Holistic program, holistic program. I was doing it all. Sound effects, everything. But you all
back in there. We back in there.
We all know the programs that we have. It's just amazing to be back. It's amazing to have these wonderful programs. I had an amazing day. I was actually able to be one of the speakers at the Civil Rights Conference today. This morning, so that actually went pretty good. I hope so. I hope it went pretty good, but that's what I was told. Regardless of that, I came in there and I left out of there. That's what it was. But it was a great time, great experience. Thank all that
good.
Human Rights Office Department, Jamie, we all know, Chastity Jackson, good one.
There you go.
Who else is in there? Rob. I forgot Rob's last name that quick. I was getting ready to say it.
Which Rob?
So I'm calling. That's what I'm saying. So Rob, you know who you are.
Nah, Rob, get on.
And if Chastity, if she sends a message, then I know who that last name is. I can't remember the last name.
She gonna send it.
Can't remember the last name, but it was a great time. But guess what, y'all?
Nope. Shout out to Big Mama Tula.
Big Mama, she ain't even listening.
Well,
she'll be here next week.
And we on and popping.
Spades, dominoes, the whole shebang.
We on and popping. I can't wait till she get here.
I can't wait till she get here too. We're gonna find out what's really going down.
Yeah.
Harrison, guess what we have tonight?
A special guest.
A special guest tonight.
I don't know why I expected a different answer.
Look. See, I wasn't gone that long. See, I wasn't gone that long. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
We definitely have a special guest tonight. And y'all know I mess up names, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna try to get this name right. And she just told me, you know,
he gonna say it like Coming to America. Hey, Leo.
Don't laugh at that. Do not laugh at this brother right here. You the special guest. We made sure she got set up and ready to go. I actually met.
Go ahead.
Well, hold on. Let me tell how we actually
because
met.
I'm so on the edge of my seat.
We're in the same office space, U.S. Bank.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna tell the floor because I don't know who's all listening.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna have
no visitors.
We have to find out what floor we on. But we met Charles Patterson. Charles Patterson is doing the Regis.
Little Chuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's out. He's managing that. I believe he's the manager, right?
Yeah, he's the community manager.
Yeah, he's managing that space there.
Chuck know how to be professional.
Yeah, Chuck. No, Patterson. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bear
Man,
fan.
big shout out, Chuck.
Bear
Okay.
fan. You know, Bear
He checks
fans look
out,
out for
yeah.
each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, he checks
okay.
out well. He's a Bear fan.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
We ain't talk about sports. We're not gonna talk about sports tonight. But there we are. We probably
We
gonna
got
sneak
Bo-
it in.
We
gonna
got
sneak
Bo
it in
Nick. We
somewhere
got Bo
around the other.
Nick, so I'm kind of excited about that.
You got who?
We got Bo Nick.
Okay, so we gonna keep it going. Hey, Orion.
Yes.
Is that the first name? Did I say that right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Say your full name for the people out here on the
Now
radio.
watch how different it sounds.
My full name or my full name?
Your full. Do the full name.
Oh gosh. Okay. It's Marie Oriane Touré.
What'd I tell y'all?
You see why? Look, I have a hard time saying Jesse and Herman, right? So you see why I want to be very careful to make sure that I have our special guest name correct. And as we met a few, what was it, last month or a few weeks ago, we got to talking, and as she was talking, I said, shoot, we have to have you on the show. She does amazing work. The stuff that she does, I want to be able to have her on to talk a little bit about, or a lot about, what she do. It's important for this community to know who she is. I've never seen her before. How long have you been here in Lincoln?
We are going into the second year. So yeah. I mean, me and everything else.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
yeah. I didn't know if somebody was.
So let's talk. We gotta watch him.
No.
Like,
when I say we, I'm also referring to, let's say, the business and everything I do.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
I told y'all.
So before we talk about this business, because we definitely want to know what the business is, because I'm sure someone is out there listening that wants to maybe contacting you and this and that and the other. But what brought you to Lincoln, Nebraska? Where are you from? Give us a little bit of detail about you.
Sure. So for the name, I know it was pretty long. You can just go with Oriane. Oriane is fine.
Oriane.
Yeah, but you're saying it with the English accent. I want the
Okay.
French accent.
Yeah, see,
Yeah.
you talking
We're-
to a person.
we're-
Hold on now.
Yeah.
We're going to work on it.
Oriane.
Yeah. Oriane.
Oriane.
Yeah. Pretty good.
These brothers.
She said the French.
But you see how he said it though.
No.
Oriane.
Oh,
Oriane.
well,
I
it's-
don't know. I mean,
This is not a commercial, bro. Go ahead with your story.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna be practicing this.
Okay. I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll get it right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be practicing it. Wait till the commercial.
So
We ourselves, we just be yourself on this show.
no,
That's what we are.
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
it. Okay, so back to me and the business. I have been in Lincoln, like I said, for about 2 years now. Prior to that, I was in Omaha, so not very far away, obviously. I did do a little bit out of the state, but came right back and established myself here in Lincoln. But way prior to that, I was in Ghana, in Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast is where I am originally from. It's a West African country, French speaking, and stuff. Me being very annoying with the French thing. Yeah, so that's what I've been from, or being up to, what I've been up to as far as locations and whatnot.
We,
sister.
Yeah,
Are you?
I mean, this brother.
hey.
No.
So you. There's a lot of laughing going on tonight. I don't know what's going on 93.7. The Ticket. There's something in the air.
There's something in the air.
So you're from West. Say that again. Where you from?
West Africa.
West
It's Côte d'Ivoire in French, but those who know it in English will say Ivory Coast.
Okay. And you came down to the States.
Yes,
Okay.
straight to Omaha.
Straight to Omaha.
Mm-hmm.
And from Omaha to Lincoln.
Yes.
Okay. So you graduated, got degrees,
Uh-huh.
and decided to come to Lincoln. May I ask the reason, or
Mhm.
like what brought you from where you from to where you are to Omaha. Like there's so many other states out here, right? So
I know.
Omaha is it's like, man, Omaha,
Africa to Omaha,
mostly Chicago, New York,
Yeah.
California,
Texas,
Omaha.
Florida.
So
Yeah.
what brings you to Omaha?
Um, to be fair, it will be because I knew someone here.
Okay.
So if you are completely leaving a country or a place from one place you've been used to a new place, it definitely helped to have someone there, someone that you trust or
Yeah.
that your family trusts. So if you go, it's not as hard to kind of insert yourself and get grounded and all that. So that's how I came to Omaha, which I won't say was a bad thing. It all worked out pretty good, but the decision of me coming here really came with first wanting to study and being outside. That was the first thing, primarily, and that's what brought me here. I also had a huge opportunity to come here, so it did make sense to just come here because you don't want to miss on that opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
Man. So my question is,
Mhm.
was it hard for you to learn the language and adapt yourself into Omaha?
Not so much, and the reason being that in Ivory Coast, we do the curriculum when you are in high school includes English, Spanish, and German.
Okay.
So for the first part of it, I guess maybe that's called secondary school. You do have actually throughout the whole thing, you have to take English. It is a requirement. It's not optional.
Just high school or middle school as well?
From secondary or no middle school, sorry, to
Okay.
high school.
Okay.
Until you get the high school diploma, you have to take English. So overall, it was pretty good. If you are into that kind of stuff, you're into languages, learning that, it's for sure you're gonna get away with a lot of things.
Right.
But it did also help that I stopped in Ghana, which is a English speaking country, just to get a little bit of practice.
Right.
Speaking. I wasn't that comfortable, but at least I got to get a few words out. And then when you get here, it's much easier because people are talking the language. So you do switch from the just theoretical part of it, the reading and all that, to actually practicing it.
Right.
So if you don't care for people, worrying or mentioning your accent or all that little things, you will definitely be able to talk because you're out there, you're making that effort, you get to talk to people and you pick up on the language, the best practices and all that, and it becomes easier as time goes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Because United States, they of course in high school they learn different languages. I think they gotta have, is it 2 years of
I think it's 2 years.
2 years of language to get into a Division 1 school or whatever. But
Yeah.
it always seems that individuals who come from other countries, they start practicing English at a real early age, which give them a huge advantage, in my eyes. But I think it's something that's very needed because I think everybody needs to speak more than one language. But United States, we're not, yeah. So good luck with that one.
No, everyone I've met kind of mentioned that they took 2 years of French, and
Right.
they're always like trying to say bonjour, and I'm like, yeah, great. You want to say more?
Yeah. That's it right there.
Like, that's it.
That's it.
No.
So yeah, it's I don't know. It's just something that about the speaking two languages. Do you find that as a benefit living in the United States or?
Not particularly at this point because the US is primarily speaking English and Spanish. So Spanish is the second biggest language, not French. However, it does come with a certain advantage because there are some jobs that are looking for that, and it makes you a little bit special
Right.
to have that French speaking, which is not something that everybody speaks fluently. So you have that little additional something under your belt. But as far as using it and really getting to use it on a day-to-day basis, Not really, unless you're speaking with family or other French
Yeah.
people. Yeah,
So French is your dominant language?
it is. It is my the native, and yep, that's what I
Okay.
grew up learning and
Oh,
speaking.
wow.
Mm.
You would think being I know Africa. I know it's like Sudanese. They speak, a lot of them speak French and Nuer and things like that. But I know a lot of them and Lebanese. I think it's Lebanese. I think they speak Lebanese or as well, if I'm not mistaken. But I know that those languages over here, we have so many families migrating to the United States in those languages that they're utilized more than French is. And so like the liaisons and all those, they're helping. I know they can translate,
Mhm.
they utilize their native language a
native
lot more than
Yeah.
yeah. So that's
Definitely.
wow. From Africa, French.
Yeah.
To Omaha to Lincoln.
Omaha to Lincoln.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to take a quick break.
Wow.
When we come back, we want to dive into what she does and the services that she offers. Please stay tuned. Don't miss it. This is 93.7 The Ticket, the Malone Radio Show.
You're spending $300 a month. Binge drinking is the most common form of excessive drinking, which costs the United States more than $191 billion each year. By drinking less, you will save $300 a month. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Your home is your empire. Protect it with Empire Fence. Get a free instant quote with the online estimating tool at empire-fence.com. See an upfront estimate with no hidden fees. An Empire Fence can provide privacy and improve the appearance of your home. Keep kids and pets in or out of your yard. Increase security and add value to your property. Visit empire-fence.com now to view the stylish and maintenance-free possibilities for your home and get a free instant online quote. Let Empire Fence protect your empire.
There's nothing keeping you from getting into Mullen Motors. They can get you into a new vehicle right now and get your 2024 started off the right way. They cleared off their 2023 inventory and have tons of new vehicles to choose from to make sure you get to where you need to be this year. Out with the old and in with the new. Stop by Mullen Motors today, just north of 48th and Layton in Lincoln.
No tagline, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Garage doors can be expensive. Are you keeping yours in the best condition possible? This is Cameron Hall with Doors Plus. Doors Plus is a locally owned business that prides itself on the fast, reliable, and friendly service. Doors Plus offers flexible scheduling so you can book an appointment that fits your busy day. My team and I will come out to your property, both commercial and residential, and provide you with the necessary information you need to make sure your garage door is in working and smooth condition. Give Doors Plus a call today at 402-590-5800 to book an appointment and learn more about our preventative maintenance plans. Doors Plus, garage doors, and more.
24/7 threat monitoring, expert tech support, streamlined communications. Allo has a solution for that. Protect your business with Allo Business. Comprehensive firewall security, Microsoft Teams voice integrated communications, cybersecurity and IT support managed by experts. From productivity to peace of mind, Allo has a solution for that. Allo means business. Protect your business by visiting allofiber.com/business.
Ever wish you had another light switch on the other side of the room on a dark night? How much better would you sleep at night if you had a ceiling fan in your room? The High Electric Service Department is here to make your electrical what-ifs a reality. Whether you're looking to replace some outdated light fixtures or brighten up your counters with under-cabinet lighting, High Electric can handle all types of residential electrical installations and services. Give Erica a call at 402-466-6606 or visit high-electric.com to get started.
At Union Bank, people don't have your money. Your money has people. First home people, investment people, people who answer the phone and your chats, dream car people, dream retirement people, driving your dream car in your dream retirement people, small business people, credit card people, and all the other people you need. At Union Bank, our people help you do more than you dreamed possible. So stop in and say hello. We can't wait to see you. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Old School with DP and J.
Very small percentage of players, coaches, administrators thinking like, I'm planting my flag here. Nick Saban's run probably won't happen. It takes a very unique person and personality to be comfortable where you are, be strong enough to push to get what you need, and then also be very strong enough in a player's standpoint to advocate for yourself at the right time.
On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Spring often marks the beginning of severe weather, which can lead to power outages. LES wants you to be prepared before the storm. Restock your emergency kit, update your info with LES, and if you encounter an outage, report it at les.com/report.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the defense of liberty for those accused and the pursuit of justice for those injured. Liberty Law Group's relentless trial attorneys specialize in criminal defense and personal injury law. We believe in treating every client with respect, compassion, and understanding. We know that navigating the legal system is stressful and overwhelming, but Liberty Law Group will carry that burden for you. When you're facing legal issues, make the right call. 877-42-LIBERTY. That's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Infrastructure, a veteran-owned local company proudly serving Lincoln, Lancaster County, and the surrounding areas. Bauer provides quality work at an affordable price, and they're growing rapidly. If you want to experience a career with a fast-paced, family-friendly environment, visit BauerInfrastructure.com. They have top-of-the-line benefits, year-round work, even through the winter. Bauer, usher in the new era of infrastructure to an area near you. And as always, go Big Red.
Now back to the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We are back.
We are back. Big shout out to The Post. My main man, Jesse Foster, out there doing his thing. What's that new area called?
New area?
Yeah. I know it has a name.
Telegraph. Yes.
Telegraph. It has a name. I knew it had a name. Telegraph. The Post, Jesse Foster. Hey, if y'all show up to The Post, if y'all say we sent you guys, you might get a discount. I don't know. 2001 N Street. Go holler at my man, Jesse Foster. Keep doing your thing, bruh. Go mob. So we are in the building with our special guest. Not even going to try because I didn't even try it over the break. So I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to call you Miss A. Does it start with A? Arion. O? O?
Yeah.
Oh. Miss O.
Orion.
There we go. So tell us a little bit about it.
We get
Miss
it right.
Orion.
You're totally fine.
So tell us a little bit about your day to day now. What do you do now? And I know John mentioned that you guys are in the same building right now. So what exactly do you do?
A little bit of everything.
Oh, gee, Chuck ain't doing nothing. I knew he wasn't doing nothing.
I'm kidding.
I knew he wasn't doing nothing.
No, I run the Radio Center. I run the whole building, U.S. Bank and everything. You know, I'm just saying, just to name a few. No, I wish. No, I work with OT Guided Inc., which is my small business and startup. Of course, it is a privately owned startup, which is incorporated in the state of Nebraska. I have started working since 2019, 2020, but it wasn't as official until 2021, which is when the company was incorporated. Then things really picked up since, I want to say, 2022.
Okay.
So there was a little bit of work that had to be done to get to where it is now. But fast forward to now, what the business does is just offering business development services, and that encompasses 3 categories of services. I have business management. That includes just human resources. If you need to hire staff, your team, that's something that I can do, what a company can do. If you do also need to take care of your clients, so client relationship management, have a call center as a service, that's also something that falls into the business management. Second category of service that is offered will be the marketing and digital communication. So
Okay.
with that, there is a social media management for you. We all know that everything is becoming highly digital now, so you do have to have that little online presence if
Right.
you're, doing anything that requires other people to know about it.
Yeah.
You want to have social media. So that comes into that. I can take care of it, the platform for you. Also, your digital communications as far as your blog, any press releases, writing all that, something that I can take care of too, or you can
Really?
contact OT Inc. to take care of for you. And the next part will be information technology. I do have a bachelor degree in computer information systems, so information technology, technology in general is something that I'm very, very passionate about. Since I was very little, to be honest, everyone will say that I like playing little smarty pants with little phones and things like
Right.
that. So I just continued and try to dive into that a little more when I got here. So with the information technology services, what we can offer, it will be web design the website for you. Again, it all goes into having that social presence. We're thinking about you having a business, developing the business. You're thinking about the fact that everything is highly digital, online, out there. When you're developing the business, you want to focus on these three things, right? You want to start with that presence, having the website designed for you, whatever platform designed for you. That includes the user experience, user interface, everything that we see and we can go through to access what we have to know about your business. That will be the information technology service. So
Mm.
again, three categories: business management, marketing, and IT. All that for business development services.
Wow. So you have a team, I'm assuming.
I do have a team, very small team. They're primarily working remotely, but at this time, it's me working hard. But I do have a small team.
Right.
The team primarily works with customer service, and it's a remote team. And I've been hiring for that since 2022. Everyone works remotely. It's been going great. I stopped hiring lately because I was focused and trying to do other things and really focus on things that needed to be picked up and everything set up because I'm going for this contract, going for this clients, and really try to cover the basics. And then I will reopen all the positions.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. I mean, and this is something that you have always wanted to do.
Yes. I didn't know it would be exactly what it is now,
Right.
but I knew I wanted to do something in the business space, right? Because I want to say I'm a little bit ongoing. I can be out there and I can try out things. I don't like to say it, but maybe that's what it is. Have that entrepreneurial spirit where I always want to be touching this and try this out and see. And that probably led me here. I mentioned everything that I was doing before, but even when I was back in Ivory Coast or Cote d'Ivoire, I was heavily into things like this where I will just get an idea and start moving on things. And
Right.
so I'm just picking up on that and following through and really trying to tap into everything I've learned so far and what I know that I can do. And then, but no, I didn't have the idea of this will be this,
Right.
but I knew the business was what I was good for.
So how would you inspire a young lady that's that's coming from a different country over to the
Mhm.
United States that has a dream to, run her own business and follow her passion that she had when she was at home,
Mhm.
knowing that things are different over here. Like how what would you tell that young lady?
Um, I will say be ready to get out of your comfort zone because if I had stayed in my comfort zone, there are so many things I wouldn't have been able to do. I know it's way easier to keep on doing what you know you can do or you've been doing your entire life and it has been working. It's a safe space, it's comfortable, you're good at it, it feels good, you don't have to worry about anything. But generally and from experience, there is no high reward in doing that.
Mhm.
Most of the time, the real good stuff comes out of you getting out of your way and doing something a little bit extra. Um, so don't don't stick to what you know. Don't stick to what other people around you know, it is good, it is safe. I'm not saying just forget about it all. I'm
Right.
just saying just go outside of your way and see what else is out there, because there are a lot of things out there. Yeah. But as far as getting into a business, it's a good idea. You do want to do that, but based on my personal experience too, I would say make sure that your back is covered. Make sure that you have that support in your on your back, someone there next to you, whatever it is that the person or that support or these resources will be, because it is tough. Um, you hear people say, and you think, no, they're doing well. They're just saying it to say it. No,
Right.
it's not that. I assure you. So don't get into the hype and hear all these big words and jump into, hey, I can do it. Yes, you can. It's not about you not being able to do. It's about you being ready
Right.
to face what is going to come with it.
And would you say education is a big part of that?
Heck yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to lie. I'm not even going to lie. That's the first thing. You don't I know they say you don't learn everything at school, but you do learn a lot at school. School is not there to tell you everything you have to know, though.
Right.
It's there to tell you a little bit over what you have to know. So it's what you have to know. It's a little bit on it as well for you to be able to go to a certain point. But then the rest is you also getting the people doing your work outside of that. So it's not all about the school, but you do need the school
Right.
because school does teach you somewhat of discipline. It does. It's up to you whether you get that discipline or you don't,
Right.
because you can pass or fail. It's up to you how much work you put in. So, if you don't go to school, you don't have homework due. So you don't know about okay, I have this due, I have to get this because my grades depend on it.
Right.
That mindset, school tends to teach you that, and it teaches you that if you're willing to learn that, because if you don't want to get the good grades, you don't care about having to submit your homework at this day and has to be good. So,
Right.
it's just
Deadlines.
yeah.
It teaches you go to school. Stay in school.
Them deadlines.
Deadlines.
Deadlines are important.
Man, I try to tell them. I deal with these kids every day. I'm trying. They don't want to listen.
But you took a risk. Don't be afraid to try.
Don't.
Make sure your back is covered. Have a strong supporting corner that will cheerlead you on, basically, but will also tell you when you're right or when you're wrong. But will encourage you, not those that discourage you, but those that encourage you to keep going. Because you're saying it's tough. You're saying it was tough, and it is tough.
It is.
How when you're talking about when you're finding a corner or finding people to support, are you very intentional about who those people are? How will a person go about doing that?
I want to say yes and no. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes I met you and then you were like, "Oh, hey, I have this. Come here." It doesn't come as, necessarily a support system, but it's a platform that you're giving me for people to hear about it. But that wasn't intentional for me to be on your show. I didn't even know the place was here. So, so how would I have known? Probably would have snubbed you at some point, but walking down the street, looking through my phone, trying to figure things out. So, intentional, yes, but it will not always be intentional, because if you do put the work in and you take it seriously, other people will see it that way. And then that's the part where it's not intentional will come into the play, because you want intentionally attract it, but because of what you've done, people will start having some type of interest. So, but intentionally, yes, that's where the whole networking comes into play. Talk to people about things. Make sure that you have resources that you can go to and talk to. Not all the time that will come from the people that you have known your entire life, because if it's something that you're doing that's out of the ordinary, it probably won't come from that. But it doesn't mean that it can't help. There are different type of resources, different type of help, and then just know what you want to do, and then go for it. Look for any help you can find, and then take it seriously. Other people will see through that, and hopefully, most of the time, it works that way. You attract it as well.
That's good. That's good.
Man.
Please take those lessons.
You see Harrison on, yeah.
Harrison say, hey, it's time for a break.
Yeah.
We can meditate on it.
Hey, let's end it off right there. Listen, we'll be right back after these messages on 93.7 The Ticket.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round. And their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
The Mill Coffee and Tea, formerly with only 4 Lincoln locations. Guess what?
What?
There's 5 Lincoln locations now. Oh my gosh. That's 25% more Lincoln locations than there used to be. Can you even imagine a world where there's only 4 Lincoln Mill locations? Feels like ages ago. We were all so young then. The Mill on 11th, located right alongside 93.7 The Ticket Studios, 1040 O Street.
You can get diesel anywhere, but what about Atomic Diesel? That comes from Stern. Atomic Diesel is your solution to all your cold weather problems. Prevent clogged fuel filters, increase your fuel economy, and save money with Atomic Diesel. Contact Roger at Stern today by calling 1-800-477-2744 to see how fuels and lubricants can keep your operation running at max capacity.
Hi everyone, Kendall Warnock, A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. Spring is here, summer is fast approaching. With weddings, vacations, and weekend getaways on your mind, do not let car issues prevent you from getting where you need to be. Car problems shouldn't be something that you put up with. Let us get you back on the road in comfort and safety. We diagnose all makes and models from Porsches to Hondas, Toyotas, and Chevrolets. We fix a variety of issues with all of them with our talented techs and our experienced staff. A1 Automotive at 11th and L, downtown Lincoln, always honest answers.
Hey guys, it's Bill Bush. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty has opened a new location in Pender, Nebraska, in addition to their office in Lincoln. The real estate world can be confusing, so why wouldn't you want an expert helping you every step of the way? If you're looking to buy or sell farmland in Nebraska, Kansas, or Iowa, give Ethan Sorensen a call today at 402-380-0432 or visit them online at nextagrealestate.com. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty with locations in Lincoln and now Pender, Nebraska.
Here you go. Coffee's on me and my new BFF. I thought I was your best friend forever. BFF like best financial friend at Members Own Credit Union. Right now, they're offering $100 when you consolidate or transfer a loan or an existing credit card balance and meet requirements. Plus, you get great rates and free advice from a financial partner that will put you first. That sounds like a match made in heaven. Members Own Credit Union is the type of bestie you can count on. Get started today at memberzonecu.org/BFF. Limitations may apply. Equal housing opportunity.
Hello? Hello? Believe it or not, old phones are one of the most common pain points in offices today. Many of these phones are beyond repair because parts aren't available to fix outdated devices. Whether it's a traditional phone system or cloud-based VoIP technology, Hamilton Business Phones can help upgrade your connection. We make it easy to sync your office phone with your cell for seamless call handling, no matter where you work. If your current office phone can't do this, you deserve better. Hire your local experts. Hire Hamilton at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Southeast Community College invites you to check out our spaces ahead of your official campus visit. Our virtual campus tours let you see our campuses and learn more about our programs of study. Then you can schedule your individual visit in person or virtually. Virtual tours of our campuses in Beatrice, Lincoln, or Milford, and our learning centers are online at southeast.edu/visit SCC. SCC, your path to possible.
Now's the time to schedule your air conditioner service check with Bryant. Make sure it's ready to keep you cool and comfortable when you really need it. Call Bryant Air Conditioning and Heating, 467-1111.
The end of the school year is drawing near, which means graduation parties are coming soon. Are you prepared for that if you're hosting? Fierce Cheese Spread is the dip that brings everyone together to celebrate graduations and to close out a great school year. And it goes well with crackers, meats, soups, and more. How could you throw a party without it? Get to your local grocery store today and load up on Fuhrer's cheese spread. No graduation party is complete without it.
Liberty Law Group is committed to the defense of your liberty and pursuit of your justice for those that have been injured. My name is Matt Knight, attorney with Liberty Law Group. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, call 877-42-LIBERTY. Our relentless trial attorneys are committed to the highest quality legal representation. At Liberty Law Group, we will fight for you. Call 877-42-LIBERTY. Once again, that's 877-42-LIBERTY.
Now back to the Malone Radio Show, sponsored by The Post on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
I'm about to nay-nay.
Did you say nay, bro?
I'm about to get it,
That's our beat. I don't know what the other one was coming, but that is what we come in.
It, boy.
This is the Malone Show, 93.7.
Man, you want to just swing it, boy.
Listen, everything was good tonight. Everything was excellent tonight. You gave some great information. If someone was out there listening to you and listening to the show tonight, how would they be able to get in contact with you if they were looking for services that you provide?
Absolutely. I would love to talk to anyone who needs my services. Even if you don't, just reach out. You never know what I will tell you, and you'll figure out that you need.
That's true.
So just
reach
don't
out.
be just reach out. Don't be afraid. And for you to reach out, there are so many options. Starting with the website. Again, I do web design. Feel free to check out the website, which I personally design. And that will be www.otguided, which is spelled OTG as in George, UID as in David, ED as in David again, .com. So www.otguided.com. Feel free to browse everything. If you scroll down to the bottom, contact us. You can fill that out, anything you want to. But if you prefer more direct channel, there are many. You can either send an email to info@otguided.com, same as the website. Either that or social media, Instagram, Facebook, same handle, otguided.com. So you see, that's the pattern. Same thing. Just search that. You can just go to your Google search and type that. It will give you everything. Google search is very noisy these days, so it has almost everything you need to know on there. If you type the name, did I forget anything? I think that's about it. Same thing on LinkedIn. If you type the name otguided.com directly, and yeah, I will definitely be happy to assist you and talk things through with you, whether it's me who has to help or someone else. I do have a lot of information. I don't claim to know everything around here, but I do have some information available for you, and that's from experience, from education, and all that. And I will be happy to pass things that I have to you. So if there's anything you believe that I will be helpful to you with, don't hesitate to reach out.
Or if you need a French tutor.
Oh yeah, that too. Or someone to do your translation and transcriptions, French, English. I will be happy to take that on. Because again, I do speak French. Don't test me.
Ooh.
Don't test me.
Don't test me.
Don't test me.
Ooh,
Okay, so this is what we gonna need. This is the first we gonna do this before we leave the show. We want you to say, this has been a great show. The Malone Radio Show, 93.7 The Ticket. Tune in next Wednesday night at 9:00. Can you say that in French?
Can you repeat that again?
I can't because I can't remember what I said.
This has been a great show.
Okay. Ça a été un show parfait, génial. Alors, rappelle-toi de te connecter le prochain mercredi, même heure, même endroit, 93.7. C'est le ticket 93.7 FM.
Yeah.
Tune in next Wednesday.
Yeah,
You
she
got
said,
that part
she said
too?
that.
Oh.
She called your name too. So, hey, hey. So you weren't paying attention. See, you come from Chicago. You learn them different. You learn these different languages.
Called your
Hey.
name too.
Listen, it's been great to have you on the show. This is really, there's no excuse to not contact her. She has given you everything that she had. She provides a lot of services. I know I'm meeting with her again on Friday to discuss some services that we maybe be able to use as well. We're excited about this partnership and what she has to bring to this community. Please reach out to her. She is available. She's already saying she's available and willing to help those who are willing to get something started. So great resource in the community for us. And we're so happy that you chose Lincoln. You could have chosen any other state and city, but you chose this city for a reason. And it's a purpose. So whoever this is for, please reach out. Mike, it's been great, bro.
Been good. Been good.
Thanks.
We in here.
We thank you for coming out tonight.
And I thank you for having me tonight.
That's right.
That's right.
Harrison on the ones and twos.
On the ones
Definitely
and
appreciate
twos.
you, man. He hold it down for us. This has been a great show. Until we meet next week, this is the Malone Radio Show, 93.7 The Ticket. Y'all have a great night.
Peace.
Bye.